Hey everyone. Okay, today I'm going to be doing a review for you on Makeup Forever brushes. And on all of YouTube, all the videos out there on makeup, there is one single video on Makeup Forever brushes, and that is shocking. So I'm here to rectify that and to correct it and give you a review on Makeup Forever brushes. I also got a lot of people commenting and sending me personal messages about the last video I did where you saw sort of some of my kit. And a lot of it was Makeup Forever, and people were saying, you know, oh, MAC this, MAC that. Truth of the matter is, MAC let me down big time, especially when they reduced the amount of pigments, the pigment size from 7.5 to 4.5 and didn't alter the price. That is absolutely shocking. Also, most of the makeup artists I know don't actually use MAC. You know, regardless, this is a Makeup Forever video and I like Makeup Forever. The best thing about them is that they're not so trend-based. They don't just keep churning out products that are only here for a month and then they're gone again. What you see is what you get, and they're products that I just absolutely adore. And this is a brush video, so let's get on with it. There are two series, the S series and the N series. I'm going to show you the N series first. The first brush is the 55 brush. And this is a stippling brush. This can be used to apply liquid and cream products predominantly. Great for applying Makeup Forever face and body foundation because it just looks amazing on, and I've got it on for this tutorial. So love it, great brush. Next brush is the 35N brush, which is a foundation brush. So basically you already know what to do with this. This can be used to apply all cream-based products, and it can be used to apply dry blush as well. The next brush is the 20M brush, which is a smaller version. This is good to apply concealer with, foundation if you wish, to contour with, that sort of thing. And they're all nylon based. This is again the 25N brush, which is just a slightly fatter version of the 20M brush. This is the 3N brush by Makeup Forever, and this is a lip brush. And it's got quite a firm point to it, and it's squared off, so it's excellent to get a really sharp line. And you can use that to apply concealer as well. Smaller brush now is the 7N. This is good for applying concealer, aqua creams, those sort of products. Just a really nice brush, and you know, I love the nylon brushes. Next one is the Oem Brush, and this is a push liner brush which you use to push eyeliner right into the bed of the lashes, and one that I use all the time, which is why I've got 8 of them. The next brush is the 4M brush, and this is a concealer or a lip brush, and it's absolutely lovely. I love it. And lastly, in the N series that I have is the 9N, which is an angled brush. And it's good for applying, you can use this to apply lipstick actually because it gives a very firm line, but you can also use it to apply eyebrows as well. So that's the N series. Now we're going to start on the S series, which is hair brushes, so natural hair brushes. The first one is the fan brush by Makeup Forever, which you can see, just a standard fan brush. This is good for applying shimmer to the cheekbones, that sort of thing, and to sweep away excess eye makeup. But of course you're doing your eye makeup first, so you wouldn't need it for that. It's still a really nice brush to have. The next one is actually a much fatter version of the one we just saw, and is my favorite. It's great for applying shimmer, it's great for applying loose powder over the face and bronzer, but it's amazing to pick up the shine on loose powder and apply it to the collarbones and the chest area, things like that. So this is a really good brush to have. The next one is the 20S brush. And this is a flat top brush that is good to apply blusher in a very subtle shade, but it's also good for bronzer and loose powders because you can really buff it into the skin and it can contour, which is what I use it for with different colored loose powders. The next brush is the 24S brush, which is a blush brush, and it's made of natural hair and it's very, very good. The next is the 24S brush, which is strange because I just did the 24S brush, so I've done it twice, so we don't want that one. Sorry about that. Next one is the 16S, and this is a very firm ended blending brush. It's good for getting into the contour of the eye very, very firmly, but it's also good to get near the tear duct with colour And this is also one that I used to put on eyeshadow colour, because the way I do it is I start with a contour colour first at the end of the eye, and then I use this to fill in with shimmer. So it's a great brush to have. It's a 16S. The next one is the 2S, and it's a tiny, tiny brush that's used for detailed work, and it's also good for eyelining. Next one is the Eyebrow Brush. It's a very, very firm brush, and you would only use this for the eyebrows because it's too firm to use as a liner. But it's a great brush to have because the bristles are very stiff. Next one is another lay down brush, and a lay down brush means it's something that you use to lay down colour on the eyelid, and it's the 5S. It's a small brush which is good for any eyelid work, especially those of us with small eyes, so this is a great brush. The next one is a slightly bigger version, which is the 8S. And again, this is a lay down brush used for eye work predominantly. You could also use this to apply concealer. My favourite brush is the 17S brush, which is a blending brush. Because Makeup Forever eyeshadows are so pigmented, you can easily pick up too much product. Because this is so soft, and it's the softest brush I've ever felt, it's able to pick up a tiny bit of colour, and you just start at the corner of your eye and work in. It's the brush that I use the most on everybody ever, and I have 10 of these because I love them. The next one is a pencil brush, and this is the 14S. And it's a firm brush that you can be used to apply contour colour, use it under the eyes, that sort of thing. It's a really, really great brush to have. Okay. This is the 15S brush, which is the baby version of the one you just saw, good for applying colour to the lower lash line. This is the 3S brush, and this is used to apply lipstick colour, but you can definitely use it that. It's also good to apply very delicate eye work right in the tear duct to apply shimmer or glitter to that. The next one is the 10S. It's a fat lay down brush used for laying colour down all over the eyelid. And here's the larger version of it, which is the 12S, which is just a slightly bigger version. Again, a standard lay down brush. Here is the OS brush, which is an eyeliner brush, and is very good for that. And it's also, because I hate shimmer under the eyebrow, I really do, I think it's really dated, but this is a good way to apply shimmer right under the eyebrow, because you can get right a tiny, really thin line really close to the eyebrow, so it's great for that. It's also good for micro concealing. Standard brush, which is an eyebrow brush, so you can comb your eyebrows with it and then comb through your eyelashes on this side. The last two is a spoolie brush, which is basically a clean mascara one, so nothing to get excited about. And last but not least is the 9S brush, which is a very fat brush which is used to lay down colour, but is also, I use it for applying the eyebrow colour right here, because it's very thick, very dense, and it applies it beautifully. So that's my review on the Makeup Forever brushes. I really like them. I just like Makeup Forever. I like the brushes a lot, which is why I've got so many of them. You see, I've got loads of brushes, so I've got lots and lots of them. Actually, there is one more brush I can show you that I've forgotten, which is the 18S brush, which is a contour brush. And it's good to get into the corner of the crease to really darken it out. It's also good to apply shimmer along the upper cheekbone as well. So there you go, that's my brush review. Now we have 2 videos on YouTube of Makeup Forever brushes. I hope you found it useful, and I hope to see you all very soon. Take care, bye-bye, bye.